So make sure to go check out my YouTube page, Vegan Beast. Check me out. I got a lot of Battleborn videos, a lot of hero guides and stuff. Go check me out, bro. Don't forget to like and subscribe. No, but actually, I have 30 subscribers. I'm pretty famous, bro. Alright, no more joking around. I'm doing a Rath video, a guide for all you noobs, and teach you how to be the ultimate Sith Lord Rath Vampire, not vampire. That's right. Alright, we're going to jump right into the helixes. So the first one on your left is slowing strike. So basically when you hit them with a crossblade, it slows them down for 3 seconds. If you have the unlock, personally I don't like the unlocked one. Basically you have to hit them with the crossblades and then smash them with a waveform to stun them. It's kind of pointless in my opinion. And then your one on the right is shortens the wave of your smash, but spreads out left to the right. And in my opinion, I personally like the length of it, so I would keep the length, and I would go with slowing strike. That's my personal opinion. So now we're on to level 2. Level 2 is a pretty good one. If you go with the one on the left, which is 100% shield restored on a hit, which is personally my preference, or you could go on the right with Anger's Echo, and what it does is your crossblade will shoot out and then shoot back to you, dealing half the damage back. So if someone's chasing you, will hit them in the back, which is pretty useful. So it's really a personal preference, but I wouldn't go for the middle one. So level 3 is personal preference. A lot of people do go for the double jump. Personally, I don't, unless I'm fighting like a Benedict or someone that can fly. But usually I just go for spin to win, just for the melee combo. Level 4 is pretty good, so you can do where Rath does a smash, he leaps forward before smashing. So that's pretty good for chasing the kills, but I usually go with the other one, which will silence the enemy for 3 seconds every time you smash them, which is personal preference. So at level 5 you get your ultimate, and you have basically 2 choices. I wouldn't go with the middle choice. So the one on the left is whenever you use your abilities, you receive 25% health, so it's like a life steal every time you hit them, which is pretty useful when you're using your ultimate. And then on the right is not a vampire, so you get 11% for every melee hit you do, so that doesn't include your combos and your abilities. Now we're on to level 6. Personally, I go with Brutal Blade, which increases your blade cast. It increases the damage by 15%, or you can go with the double the shock wavelength, which is also pretty good, but personally I go for the more damage for the crossblades. So level 7 is pretty intense. You could either go with when your shield breaks, you get a 30% movement speed for 6 seconds. That's a pretty good getaway. Or you could go with, if you've unlocked the middle one, which is when you hit them with a melee combo, which is like, I don't know how many hits, 4 or 5 hits, you slow them down for 1 second, which is, it's okay, or you could go with the 18% damage increased by melee attacks, which is personally what I would go for in this case. At level 8 you get 2 options, and they are, you can increase the range of your crossblade, which is pretty good, or you can reduce the cooldown by 20%. Personally, I go with the cooldown just because I've already instinctively know the range, and making the range double would kind of throw me off a little bit, so I go with the reduced cooldown. Level 9 is a little bit tricky, so you could either go with whenever you smash someone, your crossblades do 25% more damage for 4 seconds, or if you kill someone with a smash, your ultimate is reduced by 3 seconds, which isn't that big of a deal because I think the cooldown already is 70 seconds, and I don't think 3 seconds really is a big jump. Now we're at level 10, so if you're lucky enough, if you get to level 10 before your game ends, these are your 3 choices. So you can either get a granted movement speed, 30% movement speed while in your ult, or if you've unlocked the middle one, what it does is it gives you an overshield for 4 seconds, which is kind of helpful. It gives you more strength. And your last one is only when your shield's broken while you're in your ult that you'll do 45% damage. So this is kind of tricky. So I would say I would go for the damage one, but you have to be really good at timing it. So you got to time it when you are getting attacked, not when you're doing the attacking, when you're on the defensive. So now let's get into gear. For gear for Rath, I'd either go with more movement speed or crits, just doing more crit damage, just because nothing else really helps you. You could go for like a healing thing, just to heal yourself over time, but other than that, it's just movement speed and crits. So there are a lot of heroes that are very difficult for Rath to kill, such as the new hero that was just released, heroes like Benedict, heroes that can fly away, and any support or tank hero are a little bit harder for Rath to kill, but any offensive or middle class hero is pretty easy for Rath. And also fighting another Rath is also very difficult, just because it's a lot of timing. You kind of want them to do their smash before you do yours, so that way you can cancel their ult and then use your ult while they can't smash you out of yours. So it's a lot of timing. If you guys didn't know that when you are in your ult form, when you are doing your spinning attack, a stun or getting shot up into the air will cancel your ult. So just so you guys know that. And also, as you see right there, I'm in incursion overgrowth that I really like going into the bunkers. I like using it to come around my enemies, and also when they're attacking, just because it's really hard for them to get out of there, and I tend to body block them in so I can actually get the kill. One thing to note is you actually get more XP by killing minions than killing heroes. So in the beginning of the game, don't always just go for the heroes. Like, I tend to do that, but also target the minions, because you are going to get more XP by killing them.
What the fuck?
In capture mode, Rath is really useful. Probably one of my favorite heroes to use in capture. I think I played 46 matches with Rath, and I've won 36 of them, and a lot of the wins are actually in capture, and a lot of the losses are actually in incursion, so that's good to know. And also in Meltdown, Rath is really good for competitive Meltdown.
I'm almost dead. I'm gonna die. Oh shit.
So like I was saying, like a more offensive hero like Thorn or Rendi, some of the weaker heroes are really easy for Rath to kill on one-on-one situations. Like, you just destroy them, as you see right here. It only took me a few seconds to kill her. So really target heroes like that. Even like a Miko is really easy to target, and the only way Miko can get away from you is by actually stunning you.
Oh, stole your kill, but I don't give a fuck. Oh, Rendi's almost dead.
Enemy forces at half strength.
Fucking Eve, son. Where's this fat fuck? Do my ult. Kill him.
Power play. Enemy
Power
forces
play.
at 40% strength.
No way with you!
Collector A secured.
You're so dead, son. I'm here, buddy.
Collector A lost.
Oh, I missed that. Yeah. Nice, nice. My ult's ready. Woo!
Another opponent!
Power play. Enemy forces at 40%.
Pay attention!
Collector A lost.
You are hope! Oh, I'm going to enjoy this!
So the new hero that was just released, Ernest or whatever the hell the name is, I call them little chickens, because they are little chicken shits, and they're really difficult to kill just because they're a support hero. They have a lot of health and a lot of strength. So I was pretty impressed that I actually got both of them there. That was really difficult, but
Yeah, I got
I
two
pulled
of
it
them.
off. So.
It's okay.
Collector A lost.
We got Rath at C, but we both hurt. He used his ult, so. Nice!
I wish I had more footage to show you guys. I did end up losing a lot of my footage just because PS4 is a pain in the butt, and transferring it over to your computer is annoying as hell, so I did end up losing quite a bit. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If there's anything else you guys want me to touch up on, I'm more than welcome to touch up on. Just post it down in the comments below. And I think the next video I'm going to do will be an Oscar mic with the new skin.